Fish on, but heavy fish, it's something big. Oh man. Jeez. Switching directions on me. Oh yeah.
I ditched the corporate grind to pursue my passions for fishing and travel. Now I serve as a guest guide at Los Buzos Resort, where I help kayak anglers figure out one of the most epic fisheries on the planet. You're watching Field Trips with Robert Field.
That is a fish, bro! Okay. Gracias, amigo. Smooth as butter. Easy launch today. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. It's beautiful Cambutal, Panama. Welcome back to Los Buzos Resort. Welcome back to Field Trips. We're out here, we just launched at about 6 in the morning. Beautiful morning so far. So we're heading out. We're getting out of our little bay, protected bay right now that's right in front of the lodge, and we're gonna come out here and probably start trolling some divers, but we got a 1.5 mile commute this morning to work, to do work out at our fishing spots. So there's rocks that come out of the water about 1.5 miles from right here. It's called Vaca. We're gonna head over there, and most of our good fishing reefs start offshore of that. But you never know, we could catch fish on the way, so we'll toss a little diver out and yeah, see if we can't get a little bonus fish before we really get to the spot and start fishing. But I got my buddy Rob English out here. He's from Jersey. He actually won a trip here to Los Buzos at the Fish and Paddle Saltwater Slam in Ocean City, Maryland. Got the biggest fish in the tournament. Won a free trip to Los Buzos. Now here we are. And the mission today is to get him his Roosterfish. We'll see what happens. All right, so this is the diver I'm starting with. It's got a nice bill. The dive's pretty deep, but at the same time, not a huge profile, which is kind of the combination I like. More fish could potentially bite it because it's not humongous, but at the same time, it's gonna get down deep and get down close to those rocky reefs that we're pedaling over on our way out. Let's see what happens. Let's pitch it out behind us. Let out some more line. And the more line you let out, the deeper it's gonna go, so. Now, at the same time, we're still in pretty shallow, so I don't wanna let it get too far back there, but you do wanna run it as close to the bottom as you can without hitting it. Kinda like the Price is Right. Close as you can without going over. That feels pretty good. Close the bail. Check the drag. Pretty tight. Secure the rod holder and we'll forget about it until it starts singing. Check your rod tip, it's vibrating. Means it's swimming right. Now we're fishing, ladies and gents. I know you can't see them on the GoPro, but the rocks are pretty good ways out that way. Beautiful out here. Beautiful morning. Fish on. Fish on the diver. Feels like it could be a snapper. Just trolling out here on the way out to the first spots this morning, and since we're commuting, going a long ways, might as well have hooks in the water and trolling a little deep diver. Just came up from 70 feet to 35 feet up onto this reef and got something on. It feels pretty heavy. And it kind of head shaked like a snapper would. Hard to tell. But it hasn't got me in the rocks yet. It might be a jack. I got a feeling it's a jack, but not sure. But that kind of methodical bouncing sometimes means jack. But heavy fish, it's something big. Oh, yeah. Something decent. It might be a big jack, I'm not sure, but it could be a snapper. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm thinking, man. Jeez. Not giving up. There we go. The fact that it didn't take me in the rocks is kind of tells me it's probably not a snapper. If it's a jack, it's a pretty big one. Golly, come on. First thing in the morning. A little sleigh ride, I'm getting towed. I'm kind of worried it might be a shark, which would be unusual on the diver, but not unheard of, but the way it's fighting, maybe. Goodness, not giving up, not really slowing down, just steadily towing me. Here it comes, here it comes. Here it comes. I think it's slowing down now. No sé. Wow. I said it was coming up. Just lost all that progress and then some. Alright, that was his second wind. Now he's coming up again. I don't know. I mean, this could be a lot of things. It's not a snapper. And I'm starting to think it's not a jack with this endurance. I mean, never know, it could be a rooster. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. First thing this morning on the diver. We got pretty green water this morning, which could change later. And that's not good for certain species, but for roosters in particular, it is good. They like the green water, and for the diver, the green water is good because they can't see it as well. It's not the most realistic lure that we use. They can't see it as well, and it can fool them a little more consistently. Man, what the hell? This thing is not giving up, which makes me think it might be a rooster. They've got crazy endurance. Switching directions on me. Oh yeah. See, guy. It is a rooster on the diver. Pretty good one. First freaking thing this morning. I had a feeling when it was still pulling out drag that late in the fight. First freaking thing on the diver. I haven't even got to the spots yet. I mean, we're just trolling on the ride out. See you guys. I'm awake now. It's better than coffee. Pretty nice rooster. Guys, I got a pretty nice rooster next to the kayak first thing on this diver. Oh yeah, that's a big one. They're always good for another run at the kayak.
Head over to you guys.
He's not hooked very well. Look at that. That did not take long. First freaking thing this morning. Oh, golly. That's pretty sweet. Gotta be careful, he's got these trebles in him. And he's not happy. Look at that. Little rooster for breakfast. Oh yeah, the real chicken of the sea right there. Oh. Wow, what a like bonus fish. I mean, just not even really fishing yet. But anytime you're commuting, you always should have hooks in the water, you never know. And there we go. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Just gorgeous specimen. Look at that. Okay. Wow. Wow. Let's send her on her way. There she goes, I still see her. Amigo, no zapatero hoy. En la rapada. Sí, creo. All right, ladies and gents, we fishing now. This rooster popped back up. Gonna go revive it. Oh, man. Better than coffee. I'm awake now. Huh? Sí. All right. We just need to pedal this gal around. We'll hold her mouth open. Oh, come on, don't make this harder for me. Well, let's see. Maybe she'll go. Oh yeah. Just needed to wake up a little bit. Kind of like I did when she bit the lure. Yeah, she swam off good that time. All right. Well, can't ask for a much better start of the morning than that. We just got to Vaca, which is where all of our fishing spots start. And basically goes from a long period of 70 feet sand bottom and it comes up on a reef 35 feet. That diver dives down about 20, 25, so it's down there close to the rocks. And there we go, rooster right off the bat. Yeah, guys, I mean, I just got a rooster there on the diver, a pretty freaking nice one. So if I were you, man, let's come back and troll over this at least a few times. Let's make a few passes over this reef. See if there are any more hunting on there. Maybe bag out your rooster first thing in the morning of day one. Might be a good day, boys.
Where was the cock-a-doodle-doo?
There you go. Sweet. All right, so I caught that rooster in shallow, then we came out here a little deeper and just started jigging. I think Rob dropped down once and he's on.
Let's see how this 15-pound braid holds up.
Yeah, yeah. You got 50 on there?
15.
Oh, yeah, then just take your time.
My little jig.
Got it on his light setup. Is that the little XPS jig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soon hit the bottom.
Rob English, my buddy from South Jersey. This guy won the Fish and Paddle Saltwater Slam, an annual tournament I do there in Ocean City, Maryland. And now he's out here in paradise and pretty much first, second drop with the jig, he's hooked up. You'd be surprised, this might not be something very big. Everything out here is really strong, so.
Yeah, especially with this rod.
Yeah, with that rod, yeah.
Everything is big. Leader.
Got leaders, close. What is that?
Yeah.
Almost looks like a bluefin trevally. I think it is. Yeah, bluefin trevally, bro. Get that in the boat. You can grab his tail. Oh, sick. Careful, careful. If that line's light. Look at that, dude. Bluefin trevally, sick catch. Right off the bat. Oh, that's awesome. We'll keep that guy, we'll eat that. And they're beautiful. If you look at his back, it's like electric blue. Look at that, man. It's a sweet species to scratch off first thing. First fish at Los Buzos for Rob English. Sweet little bluefin trevally on the light rod. These are delicious to eat. Beautiful electric blue patterns. Nice work, bro.
Nice.
That's freaking awesome. All right.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, sorry, dude. That's my bad. You're okay, you're okay. Hold on. You all right? Yeah. Good job bailing out, man. A lot of people try to grab the kayak and they freaking. I'll get them. Hey, venga, venga, venga. They're gonna come over here and they can help you get in, or you could try. You gotta like kick real hard and try to get your stomach on the seat. Sorry about that, man. Hey, it's pretty hot, you know. Cool off a little bit. You're gonna scare them. They're gonna think you're dead.
Una tortuga.
You all good, Rob?
Yep.
All right. Wow, we don't see that too often. There's a shark cruising on the surface. It's a hammerhead. A little hammerhead. Cruising pretty fast. We got a little hammerhead over here on the surface, cruising around us with his fin out of the water. I don't see that too often here. That's cool. I think it's just a little more this way. Should have got my nice camera and filmed that. That's cool. That would be fun to catch. He's not too big. Oh, I got a bunch of marks here at about 50 feet, 40 to 50 feet down. Yeah, you can drop there.
Smelled me?
Say that again?
I'm assuming it smelled me.
Assuming it's what?
That it smelled me in the water?
Oh yeah, maybe. He's looking for you, yeah. I did bleed out that bluefin Trevalle, so there's blood in the water. Yep. Yep. I knew it. Oh, it's coming at me. It's not very big. What is that? Yeah, Sierra. Oh, not tiny. Oh, we did not light the boat. Sweet. Oh no. Careful, easy. No. That is what I did not want to happen. He's got my pants. Okay. So I caught that rooster early, came over, started jigging. Rob got a bluefin Trevalle right away, and then it's just been slow. Marking tons of fish, nothing biting. So I said, hey, let's try something different. Let's go back to the diver. Trolled over some of these shallower reefs, and my first pass on a reef called 40-foot reef. There's a Sierra mackerel, got super sharp teeth, built like a king mackerel or Spanish mackerel is what they look like back in the States. These yellow spots. But here they're freaking delicious to eat. So that guy will be sashimi tonight. But yeah, just kind of switching things up because we're marking tons of fish and there's not biting. And so just figured let's just keep changing tactics until something gets their attention. And there we go. I'm stabbing him in the head to put him out of his misery. He's done suffering. And then I'm gonna slit his throat here by the gills to bleed him out. Now I'm gonna get this hook out of my pants. Always sketchy bringing a fish in the boat with trebles hanging out of them. And these pants are not gonna be the same after this. There we go. I got a little fray in my line. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna cut that off. And I passed over some really good marks and actually started recording with my camera about 30 seconds before that fish hit. I just had a feeling I was about to get bit. I've been dragging it for 5-10 minutes and all of a sudden I was like, we're about to get something. Turned on the GoPro and pretty much right away got hit. Hermanos, me copia. Yo tengo un Sierra por el cooler. Something on the little jig. I think it might be a bonita. I'm not sure. Scream and run, now it's slowed down. Might be a jack. Let's see it. Oh, another bluefin Crevalle. Sick. There's some down there. This is the same spot that Rob got his. Sweet. Another bluefin Crevalle. Really similar size to Rob's. I think his might have been a little bit bigger. It's on a little jig. And you can see that electric blue. Crazy colors when the light hits it right on the back. That's why they call them bluefin Crevalle. It's always a welcome catch. Super fun. Super pretty. And really good to eat. And everything you want in a game fish right there. And this is the same school of fish we were marking. Come on, man. Before the tide switched, and now where they weren't biting before, now you gotta bite pretty quick. Lead him out. He's also gonna be part of dinner. Not on fire so far this morning, but just kind of steady, sporadic action. We're just having to stick with it, and man, he cut me pretty good with his tail. Just keep hooks in the water, and it's gonna get a bite every 30 minutes or so. Yeah, we'll get back on the spot and try that again. They look like blue runners down there. I'm gonna drop the little jig. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh dude. Alright, alright. That might be a bait, bro. So we're gonna put it out. Be ready when it comes up. I would just, that's not 15-pound, right?
No,
yeah, just grab it and just try to sling it up in the boat as quick as you can. Like, hopefully it doesn't pop off. And if it is one, then we're gonna try to get this guy in your, you got a big hook on, right? On the big side? Yeah.
Nope.
What is it? Oh, a little Jack Crevalle. You can sling it in the boat. That's not as good for bait, and I don't know why, but we drag those things around a lot, and I've gotten bit like twice, but all right. So for the sake of switching stuff up some more, we just came out to one of our deep jigging spots to see if the bite was a little more active out here, and Rob dropped like a medium-sized jig twice. Both times he got hit. First one came off. And there's a little Jack Crevalle for him, man. That's good bait size. That's perfect bait size, but I say we wait, see if we can't get a blue runner. They seem to get bit a lot more. That's sweet though, something. Yeah. This might be a bait. Oh God. Might not be a bait. This might be another Jack, maybe a little bigger one. I had marks come through mid-water column and it hit the jig on the way out. God, dog. I think it's a Jack. But I think it's a little bigger. Damn. All right, fish on it.
How big do they get?
Oh, they get 30 pounds. One of the biggest ones I've ever seen got caught last week. Basically, like they'll run fast at first, and then after it's just kind of like they're sluggish and just heavy. It's kind of telltale Jack sign, but you never know. But they're bruisers, the Jacks, man. They're always good for a good fight. It's starting to come up now. It's heavy, it's not small, whatever it is. I got a feeling Jack. It's wearing me out after these other fish. It's a light line, small jig, small hooks, so can't really horse it up. Just gotta be patient. Huh?
Feels like bait.
Oh, whoa. You can put that on, I can't even tell. I don't know what that is. Here it is. Yeah, big old Jack. Look at that one. Yeah, they get quite a bit bigger than that too. On the little jig. Whew, and the light rod. These things are bruisers, Jack Crevalles. They love this green water. Rob just caught a small one. We probably could have put out for bait. He's got some kind of bait on right now. I don't really recognize that. It might be a small blue runner, man. Put that out for sure. And yeah, these things are always good for a good fight, and they'll typically bite when nothing else really wants to. He's still fighting me. Jack Crevalle, adios. I'm just gonna stay right here with you. Now get your rods. And so with a dead bait, if you're dragging a dead bait, it'll never get hit. It's like helicoptering, doesn't look natural at all. So we want that dead bait to act like a dead bait would. So release the drag and just feet out line. And we're gonna let that thing go all the way down. It's only 40 feet here, it's pretty shallow. You may need to let some out on it, yeah. Just help it down there. And now ideally what we wanna do, and I think the,
feet, we're almost there, right?
yeah, maybe. But I think what's best is like let it hit the bottom and then immediately, you know, engage the drag and crank it up like 5 times.
Okay, so...
Think it's down there? No, it's
It's gotta be 40 feet, right?
gotta be pretty close. Yeah, okay. Yep, go ahead and engage it. Now, you still want light drag. Put your clicker on, still light drag, but we're gonna hold it in your hand.
It's gotta be 40 feet.
And now, if that thing gets eaten, we're not gonna wait too long. A, because there's a much higher chance it'll be a snapper, and we can't let them run too much with it. And B, because they tend to really commit to the dead bait, like they just gobble it down right away. So we might give it like 4 seconds if that gets hit, maybe even less. We'll see what it does. But and now this is where you gotta like try to kind of, you know, pedal slow to like either maintain your position or just kind of stay right on top of it so you're not pulling it too much. You know, it's hard and you're gonna yank on it some, that's okay, but for the most part, we want that thing just drifting down there, wafting in the current. It's kind of the idea. Yep, try to stop it. It might be a snapper. Don't let it get down. Don't let it get down. There you go. Lift up and wind down. Yeah, perfect, man, perfect. Get some separation off the rocks. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, good job. Keep it up. It helps me to kind of hold up. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right. My man, Jay here. His bait got killed. We're dropping it down dead. I've been sitting here kind of coaching him through it. Doesn't look like something huge, but it's probably a rock snapper. Yeah, buddy. A little bit of patience. See, it didn't take too long either. Jay's here from Houston. A little bit tougher bite for him today, and here we go. Patience with this, and okay, now you're at your weight. Yep, rock snapper, I knew it. Sling him up in the boat if he's hooked good. Yeah, dude, that's a good one. Sick, bro. There you go. What'd I tell you, rock snapper, man, they love the dead baits. And see, that's not a huge fish, and he ate that big whole bait. First fish out here is the hardest. Now you got some confidence. And now you know how to work a dead, fish a dead bait out here. It's not rocket science, but also you gotta do it right or you won't get bit. And great job fighting it up, because those things, they want to get in the rocks, and so especially early in the fight on a dead bait, you really got to like try to pump them up as quick as you can to get some separation. Great job. Let's see it. Yeah, buddy. Jay from Houston, Texas, my home state. That's no redfish, bro. Rock snapper, pargo roquera, they call it. Hold on a sec. We're gonna keep that. The captain wants it. We're gonna give that to the captain. Feed him and his family. Sweet, man. Great first fish out here, man.
Yeah, good fish.
You just skipped all the little BS and went straight for a solid snapper. That's a good one. So that's the second biggest species of snapper we get out here after the cuberas. And I mean, that's kind of like middle of the road. They get pretty big. That one's good. Solid. Yeah. Great job hooking it. I didn't even know you had a bite. Slipped over and you were bent over. Love it. Love it. Yeah, yeah, they're strong. Wait till you hook a cubera though. It's like that on steroids. Great job, great job. All right, guys, we're back on land. What a killer day out there with Jay.
and my boy Rob English. I mean, we just grinded through an okay bite and just so many quality fish came up to the kayaks. They're learning the ropes, and so we're going back out tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'm constantly being told that people have no idea my videos are coming out, they're not getting notified. If you want to not miss an episode, they come out every single week. Please turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified. But just know they come out every week, typically Tuesday, sometimes it's Wednesday. But I'd love to see you back here every single week. If you guys want to come out here and do this, come out here and fish at Los Buzos with me, do what we did today, or hopefully, I mean, many times it's even way better than that. You can. Now, Los Buzos is going through a bit of an evolution, a bit of a transition, and so I actually don't have any dates on the calendar right now, but we are finalizing the details. Don't worry. I'm still gonna be coming here, still gonna be involved with the lodge. I mean, I've got a house here, so I'm gonna be coming here. There will be opportunities to come here and fish with me. I will announce kind of how that's gonna work in an upcoming episode soon. So again, turn on bell notifications so you don't miss that if you want to come out here and have the dream fishing trip of a lifetime. I would love to come out here and show you the ropes and put you on some bucket list fish. Stay tuned for that. That is coming real soon. There's more Field Trips Panama coming up. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching to the end. I appreciate it. So blessed to have this place. My second home, mi segundo hogar, they say here in Spanish. Just excited to be back. Got a ton of fishing coming up the next 2 weeks, every single day with Full Groups clients. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for all the support, y'all. Much love. Adios. See you next week.